In January 2023, during the launch of the Eastern Caribbean Central Bank's 40th anniversary celebrations, a clarion call was issued by Governor Timothy Antoine to the currency union to commit to the next decade of collective transformative action named the Big Push. Member countries have been challenged to develop and implement strategies and policies to double the ECCU GDP in 10 years, growing the combined economy to an estimated $44 billion. For St. Lucia, this would mean doubling the economy from $5.74 billion to $11.48 billion by the end of 2043. With the current projections of growth of 4% for the next 3 years, the question is how can St. Lucia achieve this ambitious goal? During a discussion on DBS television on Wednesday evening, Governor Antoine explained that this could be achieved with annual growth of 7% over the next 10 years.
Now, that's easier said than done, I will say that, but that's the basic arithmetic. If we grow this economy by 7% consistently for the next decade, the compounding effect of that will be, at the end of that decade, we will double the size of this economy. So we'll move from just under 6 to 12.
The governor has stressed that the Big Push is not just focused on the economy, but speaks to the broader transformation of the country and the currency union.
It is about creating opportunity for St. Lucians, enlarging the possibilities, where underemployed are fully employed, where St. Lucians realize their God-given potential. It is about the capacity to maximize the tourism spend. We have tourists coming, how do we get them to spend more when they come to St. Lucia? It's about reducing our food import bill. We are still, for an agricultural country, we're still importing too much of our food. It's about how our young people fully express themselves and feel they have a fair shot in this economy.
St. Lucia remains the largest economy in the currency union, contributing some 26.5% to regional GDP for 2023. The ECCB projects that St. Lucia's economy will grow by 4% over the next 3 years, powered by tourism and construction.
Tourism has been very strong, a strong recovery in St. Lucia. And so the 4% that we project in terms of average growth for St. Lucia over the next 3 years, this year, next year, and the following, is predicated on strong tourism, continued strong tourism, and of course, key to that will be continued growth in our source markets, the US, Canada, the UK in particular, and also the Caribbean, and construction. And when I speak of construction, I'm speaking about public and private, but particularly the public construction, the infrastructure projects. There are several projects that are planned. Some have started, some are planned to commence soon. Once those projects move, we will see a growth impact.
To achieve St. Lucia's Big Push, the governor points out that key actions on crime reduction, human capital formation, digital transformation, financial sector development, fiscal adjustment, and climate resilience are imperative. For the DBS News World, I am Zane Romulus.